It's a classic cocktail from the islands that will have you dreaming of dipping your toes in the sand. We have mixologist Jeni Yelton. She knows that because, well, she just got back from Puerto Rico, right?
I did. I was really excited about going to Puerto Rico. I wanted to go somewhere tropical, but somewhere I hadn't gone before. And I did some research and read that Puerto Rico, especially the vacation areas, are really looking for people to come spend their money.
Yeah.
And so I said, well, I got a little bit of money. I think I'll go spend some there. So I went, and while I was there, I thought, I'm going to take a tour. I'm a rum drinker.
Okay.
So I decided, I'm going to take a tour of the Bacardi factory, and they had a mixology class, and I said, maybe I can learn something there. So.
Are these some of your pictures from Puerto Rico there?
Yeah, these are just some of the different pictures that we had from, like, this was some shops out there. They have like an area where people go, all the regulars go and hang out, kind of like our Westport, with a bunch of bars and scenes, and they have umbrellas above. It's absolutely beautiful, and the nightlife, the day life is a lot of fun.
Now, you're talking about the resorts there. They're wanting people to come back. I mean, are they doing well since the hurricane? Are they coming back? How is that whole thing working out?
Well, it's interesting. They spent a lot of money in the area where there is money to be made, but there's still a lot of poverty, as you can see, and some graffiti. There's some great graffiti art, though. Yeah. This was a restaurant that we went to that had been destroyed, and it said opening soon. So there's a lot of hope and excitement about bringing people back to Puerto Rico, and everybody there was so fantastic and so nice. So it was a great experience.
And then this is the bar. Is this the bar that you took your lesson at to learn for this different shake on the mojito?
No, I just thought that was a great bar that had great food. Okay. So if you go there, you got to check that out.
My producer is lying to me in my ear right now, so I'm just kidding. He's doing a fine job. But we're making a twist on the mojito today. We have a lot of fruit here and some mint and some rum. So what do we got to do to get started? Because like you said, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
I know. Well, very interestingly, we make it wrong here in the United States. If you ever go to have a mojito at a bar and you start to drink it and you've got bits of mint coming into your mouth, you're like, that's too much. No, the way that you do it is actually pretty simple. So I started muddling this one here. Well, this one lets you add some fruit. What do you want to that?
I'm going to go after some, I don't know.
Maybe a couple strawberries?
Strawberries.
All right, there you go. And then you want to add 2 teaspoons of sugar.
Okay.
And then just start muddling that until you get the sugar really mixed in.
Okay.
And then here's where the difference is. So the other places that you go will say, oh, now you start muddling the actual mint. Well, actually what you want to do instead is you want to take a couple pieces of mint in your hand and you just slap the mint.
Yeah. Now, is that like when I've seen other guys take it and they just kind of whip it back and forth just to kind of get
and you can smell it now. Yeah, and now it opens up in there. You put your ice in. And then you put your actual rum. And I'm going to use, in this one, because this is a classic mojito, I'm just going to use Bacardi white rum. For your mojito over there, since you're doing a fruit one.
Or we could use a dark rum, or could we use a different one?
We're going to use coconut rum. Oh. And you can use different flavored rums depending on what you want to do. So let's take it, slap it, throw it in there.
Ready?
Ready?
I don't know if you want to get a close-up of this right here, Mike. Here we go.
All right, now throw it right in there. Oh, you can smell it. Doesn't it smell wonderful?
Oh, yeah.
Just throw it right in there.
There we go.
Throw some ice in there, and then you want to put your rum in there, throw it on in.
We can't forget the key ingredient here of the mojito, right?
And here's what's interesting. I actually don't like mint or club soda, but I started drinking mojitos, and that's all it's in it, and it's really, really good. So go ahead and add your club soda. And then real quick, I just want to show one other thing before we try these, is that we drink the Cuba Libre, which is Coke and rum. The one thing you want to add is just squeeze like 3 limes on top. That's all you want to do. So go ahead and squeeze a lime on top.
Into here? Or into
just
here?
right into here. This is how you make it. And really, for a real Cuba Libre, you want to use dark rum. Okay. And we use dark rum because it's been distilled a little longer. It's got a little bit more flavor. They add caramel to it sometimes to give it some flavor. Captain Morgan is obviously a dark rum, but Bacardi has one too. And add some regular Coke.
And there you go.
And there you go, and it's absolutely beautiful.
And it's a perfect way to start enjoying the warmer weather out here, right?
It is, absolutely. You just want to shake it up until it's ready.
There we go, and we're going to go for our mint mojitos.
Yep.
From courtesy of Puerto Rico.
All right, thank you.
Cheers. All right.